Hello, continuing with the Hamptons Film Festival videos with 2 more movies. Let's go! I then saw I Carry You With Me, and it was good. The best way I can truly describe what this film is about is that it's an LGBT film about a man who's hiding the fact that he's gay and has a boyfriend in a country where it's not welcome. So he tries to cross the border to move to the US to hopefully start a new life in an area where he may be welcome. So it's safe to say that this is a story that's very relevant right now, and it's handled with such care. This is a very impressive piece of filmmaking. For starters, the camera will move around these characters with one continuous shot, making the audience feel like they're experiencing the romance with these characters firsthand. And what I truly wasn't expecting is that the film starts genre bending. Yeah, it becomes documentary-esque in the last half, and what I mean by that is that they start to follow the real-life people that this film is based on. And because of that, in the performances, you truly feel a connection with these characters. I've never seen a film genre bend like this, and for the most part, it absolutely works and adds to the beauty of it. Unfortunately though, this movie may be a bit too different for my taste. Let me explain. This film is very non-linear in its narrative, and it doesn't really do it well. It made it very hard to understand what was going on at points for me, and it honestly took me out of it. And I blame the editing, honestly. The editing is all over the place. It'll start a scene in the present and then abruptly cut to the past or future without any context. And about midway through the scene, you'll start to kind of figure out where we are. And it really distracted me from the movie, and I honestly started to feel really bored. I feel like this should have been told in a linear way, and it would have had such a deeper impact on me. This is most of the film, unfortunately. You really do feel its 2-hour length. And for some that'll be fine, and for others it'll be a problem. And even though I usually love slow movies, it was kind of a problem for me. But make no mistake, this is a beautiful movie overall. Some will utterly adore this, and some people will probably hate it. I really liked it, and I do want to watch it again, hopefully in a theater. This one gets a 3.5 out of 5. Then I watched Minari, the Sundance sleeper hit, and the newest A24 film, and not only is it the absolute best film I saw at the festival, it's one of my new favorite A24 films. From the moment it starts, you immediately get a sense of how personal this is to director Lee Isaac-Chung. You immediately understand the family's relationship with each other, and not only that, you start to understand their emotional connection to the United States, the themes of the American dream, and how they learn to adapt to the country. And they show that not just by having them connect with other humans, but by making the most trivial of things in their area stand out. The film as a whole, I believe, is a commentary on how simplistic and beautiful life in adapting to a whole new environment really is. It's as simplistic as pursuing your dream in another country while keeping your family life intact. It's as simple as showcasing the relationship with someone you're closest to. It's as simple as bringing a sense of your culture to share with another culture. But the film also realizes that it's not always as simplistic, and that might be my favorite aspect of it. No matter what, conflict will happen, no matter where you are, and it'll maybe affect the dreams and aspirations that you have. The movie is also about learning how to properly deal with that. The conflicts the film deals with feel so authentic and emotional, but it's impossible to look away because it's handled with as much care as possible. It's films like Minari that reminded me why I love slice of life movies and movies in general. Minari showcases the American dream and adaptation in a way that feels so obviously personal and passionate, and that's what makes it special. And that's what makes Lee Isaac-Chung a director to look out for. And of course, Steven Yeun deserves all the praise he can get. He's amazing here, as well as the actress who plays the grandmother, and the child actor who plays the son gives one of the best child performances I've ever seen. And of course, Emile Mosseri's score is immaculate. This dude is going to become one of my favorite composers. It's not as great as his Last Black Man in San Francisco score, but I believe it's in that tier. It's beautiful. It's all beautiful. And it all feels so important by the end of it. I had a feeling that there might not be another film this year that'll make me feel this way. So for that, this is my favorite movie of the year so far, and it's pretty tough to beat. And of course, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Please see this. Please see this. It's worth it. Alright, we got one more video covering the festival coming soon, so look forward to that. Bye-bye.